Hi guys, you might remember this guy. Picked him up in a charity shop. Don't have the controller for him, and it's a 2.4 gigahertz receiver in there. So what I plan to do is convert it to hobby grade. That's a Fly Sky receiver, and we got some ESCs somewhere. That's not the ESCs, I've picked up the wrong bag, but never mind. Anyway, in the meantime, I happen to have ordered a 40 megahertz transmitter and receiver because somebody asked me to do a demonstration replacement of one of these in a ordinary radio controlled car, which I will still do. But it did occur to me that we could see if we can just get this guy to run on a 40 megahertz receiver. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Take him apart, swap his receiver over for that one, and just see if we can actually control him. So I'll take all the screws out and we'll have a look. I've taken the body shell off, or at least half of it. Here's our 2.4 gigahertz receiver. And that one should fit in more or less the same space. I'm not even sure whether I'll bother putting it back together. I might just see if we can get it to run the motor and run the steering. So the blue and white wires are going up to the steering. Black and red are going to the drive motor. And obviously we've got the black going to the negative and the red going up to the on-off switch and then back down. And we've got a blue wire there for some reason. Somehow or other it does something different in the middle. It probably just tells it it's off, a rough guess. Anyway, this one's got less bits, or one less wire anyway. This one, the white and the green, are we going to focus, please? Yeah. The white and the green are the left and right, so that's the steering. The yellow and the blue are the B and the F, backwards and forwards. And then the red and the black are the power in. So I will go ahead and swap these wires onto here, and we'll see if we can control it. One thing I didn't mention, nothing in the listing for this tells you what voltage it can support. And this is going to stick 4 AA batteries, so 6 volts. So we will soon find out whether this one can handle 6 volts. So this is our 40 megahertz receiver. I've put some batteries in the controller. So if I put these batteries in here, I'll do it on camera, because if it's too much voltage and it blows it up, at least we'll get some smoke to look at. So that's like that. Okay, that should be on. I'll tuck that down there somewhere so it doesn't short out on anything. I've taken the back wheel off so it doesn't shoot off the table. Oh. Okay, steering. I can hear it moving. Yeah, it probably needs to be. One thing I seem to remember on the other motorbike that I've got is the steering seems to be the reverse of what you expect it to do, because the bike has to fall over to go round, if that makes any sense. That does seem to struggle a bit. One way to find out, isn't there? We might put it back together and just try it with that receiver in it. This was just a test to see if we could do it. But yeah, I might tuck that in. At the moment, I've just got it screwed in place there. That is the wrong place, or at least that screw is in the wrong place. We'll see if we can wiggle it around a bit so it'll actually line up. All back together. This won't be a very fair test to actually make him run. You're supposed to throw him more or less like that to give it momentum to get him moving. If you just start him up, he'll fall over on these support wheels and go round in a circle, which, well, at least we can show that he's moving. Okay, but if I press the steering, it doesn't have enough effect. I think he's got to be moving at a reasonable amount of speed for the steering to actually have enough power to move the wheel. So we're a step further forwards. I might, well, depending on the weather, we might have a go with it tomorrow outdoors somewhere just to see if we can actually get him to run along. I've no idea what range we've got with this cheap receiver and transmitter, but at least we're a step further forwards. In the playlist I've put together for this motorbike, there is a video of somebody testing one, and that's all he does with it, goes round in circles like that, because I don't think he read the instructions that you've got to give it a good throw to get it going. Anyway, we're a step forwards. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.